Hi guys, Will here from WB Trading and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe notification and tap the bell icon so that you don't miss any of the free content I share with the trading community here on YouTube. So it's Tuesday the 18th of June today and it's evening time right now, and I'm just having a quick flick through the currency markets looking for higher time frame bias bar strategy setups, and I've just found this absolutely textbook setup that we're looking at here right now. And for those of you who've learned the higher time frame bias bar strategy already, this is literally as good as it gets. These trades are extremely high probability with a win rate of hovering around the 70% mark at the moment. And again, what we're seeing here, for those of you with the strategy rules, this is literally an A-grade setup. So I'm going to take this trade with you live this evening. So let me get the parameters marked. I'm just going to blur my screen for a second whilst I get this done so that I'm not handing over the strategy and the edge. So I'll just get this mapped. There we go. Right. Spot on. So we know exactly where we're getting in, and we're given our entry via the setup itself purely by following the rules. There's no discretion or guessing or predicting involved whatsoever within this strategy. As with all my strategies, it's completely mechanical as usual. And again, we don't actually even need to physically trade, so to speak, within this strategy. All we do is place an order and walk away. So let's do just that. Let's get our order placed. And our stop loss simply goes above the recent high. So I'll put my stop just above where we paused for 4 hours here before swing failing the high and breaking back below. Our target is placed at the lows. Let's get the position sized correctly now that that's done. And that's it, done. And that took what? 2-3 minutes? No more than 5 minutes as usual. And again, this strategy is an extremely simple, extremely time efficient approach to the markets. Now that I've done the hard work and, built the setup, structured the edge, and as usual, that was the hard part. But now that that's done, now that the hard work's done, again, all I do every evening now is a quick 5-10 minute scan of the currency markets. And when the setup stands out, it takes literally 2 or 3 minutes to map the setup, place an order, done. Completely hands off. And it's probably one of the only strategies out there that you're actually able to trade outside of a work day too. So it's brilliant for your average trader who maybe isn't able to sit in front of the screens all day and who isn't trading full time quite yet. Right, let's quickly glance back over the daily chart. We could push the take profit slightly lower based on market structure here, as we know that we can in most cases run these trades pretty damn far. Right, let's target a revisitation of the prior high, because if we're going to come back down here, I'd say that that's more than a safe play, and that'll give us a solid 2.5R win if we can get there. Again, 2.5R might sound a little on the low side for some, but with such a high win rate, that's more than adequate. So let's take a quick glance at the 4-hour chart too, and let's see what we can see. Yeah, if we're going to come back down as expected, we're going to get down to these highs as a minimum. That's perfect. Right, so the order's in. 2-3 minutes of work, if I can call it that, done. And I'll pause this screen recording for now, and I'll come back to you with an update in a day or so. Back soon. Right, just back, and it's been 2 days now since we placed the order, but we've just been filled going into Friday evening, and it doesn't usually take quite this long to be filled, but there we go, order filled, position open. So I'll pause this again for now, and I'll come back to you with an update after the weekend. Back soon. Right, just back, and it's now Monday afternoon, and after a little bit of chopping around, we're now slowly headed in the right direction. So we're a day into holding this short now, and in fact, now that we've made a lower high and we've backed off and then put in another lower high after this, I'm actually going to bring my stop down very slightly. So let me get this done very quickly with you here live. Right. There we go. So we'll call this 1 pip above the high because we do not want to be short if price is making new highs. But otherwise, this is looking good so far. So nothing else to do here now but sit tight, stay patient, and let the edge do the rest. So I'll pause this again for now, and I'll come back to you with an update tomorrow. Right guys, just back once again. It's Tuesday morning and we're definitely headed in the right direction now with this trade. As ever, things could well change, but we're looking at a 3.4 hour win based on our current stop placement, and as usual, nothing to do here now but sit tight. So just wanted to give you another very quick update, and hopefully it won't be too long now until we're at target. These trades do in most cases take around 2 to 3 days to play out, so I'll pause this again for now. Let's give it another 24 hours or so, and I'll come back to you with an update. Right guys, just back, and it's now Wednesday morning, 26th of June, and we're looking very good on this trade now. We're not too far from target, and as ever, things can certainly change, but we're certainly headed in the right direction. I'm going to try to keep an eye on this through the day today. I'm just updating some stats in the background, nothing new there, on an edge that I'm helping one of the traders that I mentor with. So I'll pause this again for now, and I'll come back to you hopefully later in the day. Back soon. Right, just back once again, and I've just noticed that we've hit target. Unfortunately, I was caught up in the usual mass of spreadsheets, so I didn't catch the take profit being hit on camera on this occasion, which is a shame, but it looks like we actually got there by around 5 pips or so in the end before we then began to bounce back upwards. So let me bring the deal ticket on screen, and there we go. 3.4R banked based on our adjusted stop loss, 2.5R banked based on the original trade, and that's another £401.38 added to the bank balance, which is a very, very good Wednesday. And for most people, that might even be more than a week's hard work. And all we've done is spend 5-10 minutes looking through some charts, clicked a few buttons, sat on our hands. We certainly can't complain, can we? I say we, if you aren't someone who's trading alongside me yet, and if you are still struggling, still losing money, if you would like to learn this or any other of the strategies that I trade, feel free to head over to the website. I'll put the link in the description for you. Just click on the Join My Community page, and you can find the strategies waiting for you midway down the page. And as soon as you've learned them, you'll be taking the exact same trades as you see me take live here on the YouTube channel, and banking the wins with me and the other traders. So if that would help and you'd like to learn strategies that, you know, remove the guessing, remove the predicting, don't rely on having to read the market or make best guesses like most other strategies would have you do, and you'd like to just follow a simple set of rules and finally gain profitability, the strategies will certainly help you do just that. Anyway, that's that. Trade done and dusted. I hope that you enjoy taking another look inside the higher time frame bias bar strategy with me today. As usual, if you have any thoughts or questions on any of the above, please do feel free to visit the comments section below the video. I'll happily get these answered for you. Please do subscribe if you haven't, and as always guys, trade with edge, with consistency, and I'll very much look forward to having you back here on the channel soon. Thanks guys.